Hey makers, it's Mel. Today on Maker's Moments, we are going to be making a supernatural soy wax candle. Some awesome new benefits about the supernatural soy wax is that actually it's also microwavable. If you don't have a double boiler set up or a wax melter at home, this wax can easily be put in the microwave, and so you can make candles virtually whenever, with whoever, whenever you want to make them. So it's super convenient to use. And today I'm going to be utilizing our Iridescent Cloud Aura, our Moonflowers and Vanilla Clouds fragrance. Absolutely love this fragrance. Some clear quartz points, some zircon mini chips, which I'll show you guys the color at the end of this video, and our crackling booster wick 0.04 in the 0.750 width for our Aura vessel. We'll be making an 11-ounce candle, and we'll go ahead and get started. So if you don't have a double boiler handy, go ahead and prepare your space, get your wax melter going, and we're going to measure out 11 ounces of our flake wax. I'm going to take my pouring pitcher right here, and I'm going to go ahead and tare my pouring pitcher. And then I'm going to pour this amazing flake blend wax into the pouring pitcher until it's approximately 11 ounces. Right, and then once you have about 11 ounces, we'll go ahead and get this guy on the double boiler that we're using today. However you're gonna melt it, you can throw yours in the microwave if you want. You can microwave for about 3 minutes. Make sure you're not using a metal container if you're microwaving it. You wanna put it in glass or whatever microwavable container that you like to use. I'm gonna go pop this on my double boiler because that's what I'm using today, and I'll be right back. So once you have your wax melting, you're gonna go ahead and assemble your Aura vessel and your wick. I am using our Iridescent Cloud Aura today. It is so beautiful. It has this really wonderful, whimsical quality to it that I absolutely love. Kind of ephemeral. I love the cloud nod. We're also using our vanilla flowers and our moonflowers and vanilla cloud fragrance today. And I absolutely love that, especially paired with this vessel. I'm going to be taking my crackling booster wick and my wick clip, and you're just going to go ahead and gently rock your wick into your wick clip. I like to start at the edge and just kind of work it in that way. And again, we're using the crackling booster 0.04 because the supernatural soy is a 100% soy wax blend. You want a lot more wood material to burn. So that's why we're using the thickest wooden wick, which is the 0.04 thickness, and our largest width for this vessel, the 0.750. We also have a 1-inch that you can use, but for our project today, we're going to be utilizing the 0.750. So once you have your wick assembled, we're going to go ahead and take one of our lovely wick stickers and just stick that to the bottom of the wick clip. And then once you have that assembled, we're going to go ahead and place that into the center of our Aura vessel. Like that. So now it's time to measure our fragrance. So I'm going to go ahead and take my little pouring pitcher here, and I'm going to tare that out on my scale. Great, and then we're going to be utilizing our lovely Moonflowers and Vanilla Cloud fragrance today. We're going to be using a 10% fragrance load, which is 1.1 ounces of fragrance. Oh, it's so delicious. It's just like really sweet, but like has this really nice kind of luxe cashmere and like notes of vanilla in it. I just absolutely love it. So I'm going to go ahead and measure 1.1 ounce. All right. Oh, I like can't get enough of this one. It's gonna be so great with this whole combination. So once your fragrance is measured, it's time to mix our wax and our fragrance together and pour our candle. So I'm gonna go reach over here and grab our wax. So it should be approximately 130 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit for the supernatural soy. Mine is at like 135 right now, so that's perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and pour my fragrance in here. And then we get to go ahead and mix our fragrance with our wax. We're gonna ahead, and you want to make sure that you stir for at least 2 minutes so that the fragrance and wax can be fully combined. Oh, and I love the smell so much. It's so delicious. So once you have mixed your wax and your fragrance together for 2 minutes, you're going to go ahead and pour your candle. So you want to make sure when you're pouring your candles that you avoid pouring it over the wick. I'm just going to gently pour it on the side here. And then we want to make sure that we leave approximately a 1/2 inch at the top of the vessel. Amazing, so now we have our candle. So once your candle has solidified, you are going to have something that looks like this. It's absolutely beautiful. It has this light kind of off golden, off white hue. And then I have decorated it with some clear quartz points and some zircon mini chips that have that beautiful blue color that kind of play off the top of this vessel, or the colors of this vessel. You want to make sure that you trim your wick to about 0.2 inches or 3/16 inch above your wax. And in order to add your crystals, there are a few different ways you can do this. My favorite way is utilizing a heat gun after it's already solidified. I would wait about 24 hours to do this, but then once it's fully solidified, you can go ahead and take a heat gun to the top of your candle and then decorate your crystals however you want. So there you have it, guys, making candles with our supernatural soy wax. Again, it's super easy to use. You can microwave it if you don't have a double boiler or a wax melter. It's 100% pure natural soy that is biodegradable, renewable, and vegan, and sourced here in the USA. So if you liked this video, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel for all the latest tips and tricks. Happy making.